Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, Heal, Live, Rise. My name is Carla. Thank you all so much for joining me here. Truly appreciate every single one of you, all of your love, support, and kindness to my channel. Of course, if you are new here, welcome to the Heal, Live, Rise community. I hope you'll become a part of this wonderful tribe where we talk about all things healing, lifting our vibration, and rising to become the best version of ourselves. I am on this journey with you, friends. So excited, so very honored to be a part of your journey and you a part of mine. I wanted to talk a little bit about the eclipse, lunar eclipse that we just experienced, and talk about that energy because it's going to be different probably for all of you. But the energy that I'm picking up on and what I've been experiencing is a lot to do with expansion and clarity. So this energy from the lunar eclipse in Pisces has been very, very expansive, and a lot has been coming up. But for me, there's been so much clarity in all the stuff that has been going on, all the stuff that has been coming up for me. There's been so much clarity, and I feel like I can be more focused. I feel more focused. I feel a lot lighter. And I think it's also because I've had to go through a lot of physical stuff lately. I don't know what kind of physical symptoms you are experiencing out there. Do let me know in the comments below if you are going through anything challenging physically, as far as your symptoms. I experienced a whole lot of physical symptoms during the lunar eclipse, a few days before, well, I should say one day before, and then it's been a day or so after, but very intense solar plexus stuff. So stomach, for me, it's been a lot of like purging, a lot of like just feeling very full, feeling like I just feel very, very, very full. And so I've been actually taking a break from eating right now because I've been feeling so full, and just kind of listening to my body, tuning in, and what is it that my body's asking of me. And I feel like my body's like, look, we are not wanting to eat, and definitely not eat anything heavy. So I've kind of been on like a liquid diet the last few days because I've just been feeling so very, very full and just very like I don't want to eat, like no appetite for eating. And with this though, like I said, I've had so much clarity. There's been this like energy of clear thinking and feeling more rejuvenated, more energized, less of the brain fog and the tiredness. I feel very alert and very clear-headed, clear thinking. That's the energy that I've been experiencing from this lunar eclipse. I also feel like with this lunar eclipse, it's probably brought some of the most hidden things, hidden aspects of stuff that you don't want to look at to the forefront. So this could be, stuff from the past, issues, what have you, coming back to be revisited, to look at, to release, to heal, and let go. It's, if you will, like an initiation. So if you've gone through a lot of physical symptoms during this lunar eclipse, you might have realized it seems like an initiation, like this is trying to push you towards your highest self. So it's calling you to embrace what you're experiencing and to really let go of whatever it is that you're holding on to that doesn't serve you, to change something, like some kind of change has to occur within your life. And this could be anything. It doesn't have to be like with people. It also can mean something that we're eating that we need to clean up and clear out of our diet. It could be addictions, bad habits. It could be smoking. It could be drinking. It could be a numerous amount of different things. Take how it resonates, but something has to be changed. So with this lunar eclipse, that can highlight specifically what you're needing to release from your life. Again, doesn't have to be a person, it could be food, it could be addictions, and so forth. You will know what it is and how it's resonating for you and what is being highlighted for you. But the whole point of it is to take notice of what is being highlighted and to actively make a choice to change. Because if this is coming back up and if it is being highlighted this time around, it's wanting you to make a choice and a decision to go towards your highest path. So whatever your highest path is, and whatever you see yourself being, the best version of yourself, whatever that looks like for you, is going to involve you making certain choices to let go of things that no longer serve you. And I'll use myself as an example, like I always do. For me, this has been about getting my diet squared away, like actually cleaning up the things that no longer serve me. So whatever it is that I'm eating, and I'm aware of what I should not be eating, because I have been aware and been in tune with my body of what my body cannot tolerate and what my body can tolerate. I've been aware of this for several years. I think it's getting to a point where my body is like, I'm not playing games anymore. You need to stop eating certain foods with certain ingredients because it is not serving you. And it's, if anything, it's depleting you. So I have had to get really serious about what I'm eating, and focus on being healthier and focus on whole foods and focus on, I eat whole foods as it is, but I mean, actually focusing just on like what is whole, what is natural, raw foods. It's been a time, it really has been a time, but that is what's been highlighted for me throughout this lunar eclipse. And even in general, like the last week, I would say, it's really, really been highlighted. So take a look, take notice of what it is that you're having to change and what you're having to shift out of, and what changes you're needing to make, what your soul is calling you to change. Because once you make that change internally and you decide to go forward with something different, a different choice, and you're incorporating something different, you're going to notice you're going to feel different. And then your physical experience, your whole reality is going to change. You're going to have a different experience because you've made a different choice. So remember, we can only have a different reality based upon a different choice that we are making, based upon a different belief that we are believing, and something that has to have occurred inside. So the shift, the change has to have taken place inside of us in order for us to have a different experience and a different outcome in our physical reality. That's just the nature of the law of the way the universe works. And so make a different choice, notice what it is that you're needing to let go of, and really pay attention to your change and how that affects your reality. Because it is significant, it is important, it's being highlighted for a reason. Also, this energy is a lot about creativity and a lot about getting in touch with your soul. So if your soul has been calling you to do something, or you have felt inside that you wanted to really do something, pursue something, that is going to be highlighted, and you may feel called to spend more time and energy in doing that, whatever that is. And I feel like once you dive into that, and once you really allow yourself to just immerse yourself in that, you're going to feel a lot better. You're going to feel more energized. You're going to feel good because your soul is wanting to experience that and wanting to, get creative. And once you're allowing yourself to do that, you're going to feel fulfilled because you're actually doing what your soul is calling you to do. So definitely take time to follow those aha moments and those bursts of creativity and joy that actually speak to your soul, whatever that is. It could be music, it could be writing, it could be reading, it could be painting, it could be crafting, so many different things, so many different things. But whatever it is that your soul is calling you to do and take time out for, really, really just dive all in and allow yourself to do it, because you're going to feel so much better. And like I said, you're going to feel fulfilled inside because your soul is wanting to have that experience. So make time for you, make time for that soul filled creativity, because I feel like that energy is really coming through at this time. And again, this is what's being highlighted for me. This is what I'm experiencing, what I'm feeling in the energy. And so that's what I'm sharing with you. Also, getting in touch more with our intuition and our guidance, our team of angels and guides, and our spirituality. I feel like that's being highlighted a lot too. Getting in touch with our true essence, our nature. I feel like the divine speaks to us on a universal level with thought, with feeling, with smelling, touching, tasting. Like, it's all the senses, right? And it speaks to us beyond what we perceive to be a correct way. So we might think that we only hear or can only hear spirit, but actually we see signs and synchronicities, and our world becomes this like a dancing coincidence. Like, it's just like, wow, 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 wow. It just all becomes like wow moments. But in reality, the universe is just speaking to us through signs and through numbers and through smells, through touch, through all of the things. And I think once we can recognize where those signs are and where the universe is actually talking to us, we develop a stronger intuition. We develop a stronger connection with the universe, with the divine, with our guides. The more we can become aware and acknowledge that existence of communication. So that for me, I feel like has been highlighted, of getting deeply connected with our intuition and with our guides, and focusing on our connection with the universe, our connection with spirit, and recognizing the signs. And I'm going to tell you, the more you recognize the signs and the more you acknowledge them, the bigger they're going to become in your life. Like, they're going to become more prominent, and you're going to experience them all the time. And then the more you acknowledge certain spiritual experiences you have, the more you open yourself up to that, and you will continue to have more spiritual experiences. So the key is to just allow and surrender to what you're experiencing, allow it to occur, and acknowledge it, become aware of it, and you'll see that you're going to have more and more and more experiences. So allow yourself to have those experiences, acknowledge them, and be open to them, so then you can have more and more experiences. This is how spirit connects with us, when we have these spiritual experiences and we see these signs and these synchronicities and all these things that happen that really amaze us, and sometimes stop us in our tracks, take our breath away, bring us so much joy. And it's really the universe's way of saying, like, we got you, we're here with you, we want to communicate, we want to talk, and support you and show you support. So open up, and yeah, so just be aware of those, become aware of it, and get more connected inside, and you'll see how amazing the universe is, and how incredible they are in the way that they talk with their universal spiritual language. It's really amazing. But I wanted to share this with you because I feel like it's important to understand the energies at this time. It's important to understand where we can tune in to what is being highlighted and how it can help us and benefit us in different ways. And it kind of pushes us towards our destiny and where we are being guided, if we can become aware of the energies and what is going on. And lunar eclipses are huge anyways energetically, and it brings so much transformation. It's important to take advantage of the time that we are experiencing to become aware of what it is that's being highlighted and to make certain choices and changes for our highest and greatest good. So important. So I wanted to share that with you all, and I hope in some way this helped you. And of course, leave a comment below of what you're experiencing at this time and how you're navigating the lunar eclipse energies, and you know how it's affecting you and what you're going through and experiencing. I hope I will talk to you soon. Until next time, I love you guys. Bye.